The biggest thing is the one that got the most press. That's the extension of the Bush-era tax cuts, as they were so phrased. Essentially, we're left with the same rates that have been in place for the last few years, a highest tax rate of 35%, zero on the lowest side, but mostly a six-bracket tax system. With respect to employee taxes, the Social Security tax for employees has been reduced from 6.2 to 4.2%. Don't get the same benefit on the employer side, however. Employers still must withhold at the higher 6.2% rate. Taxes on capital gains and investments is that the rates that have been in place for a few years remain in place, at least through 2012. A high rate of 15% on capital gains, dividends, and interest. One new development that's a little bit onerous is that brokers now must keep track of the cost basis of investments and report that information on 1099s just as they report the sales side of the transaction.
We have two different items that will affect taxpayers for 2010 and 2011 in the estate tax area. During 2010, for most of the year, there was actually no law enacted on estate tax, so people just took a carryover basis. But in December, the Congress enacted a new law which is going to be effective for 2011 and 2012, which is a 35% tax rate on any assets over $5 million. An executor of an estate can elect to apply this to 2010 if someone passed away before the new law was passed.
The great news for businesses is that effectively almost all of investments can be written off during 2010 and 2011. Bonus depreciation rules apply to assets placed in service September 9th of 2010 through the end of 2011, effectively 100% write-off for those assets. If that's not enough, Section 179 allows deductions for assets placed in service up to $500,000. So the net effect is that businesses should be able to write off almost all of their qualifying purchases for the next 2 years. There have been some extensions of various credits due to expire at the end of 2010. Most have been extended through 2012.
For 27 years, the CPAs and advisors at Marshall Jones & Company have been serving Atlanta individuals and businesses with a mission of providing exceptional client service with the highest levels of technical competencies and with complete integrity. Give us a call today at 404-231-2001 or visit us on our website, marshalljones.com, to find out how we might serve your individual or business tax needs.